Gala is an entertainment and Web3 platform, and it is one of the largest gaming ecosystem on the Ethereum blockchain. Gala Games also exists on the Binance Smart Chain, and in the near future, they will exist on their own blockchain, which they announced few months ago, as we already mentioned in the last video. Gala Games will rebrand it Gala because it is not just a gaming platform anymore. Their goal is to be a leading blockchain in everything that covers entertainment industry from gaming to filming, music, etc. They in fact released some big announcements in the past weeks at the Galaverse event, which we are going to cover shortly, and we are also going to mention what is the most important factor to consider in a blockchain project, especially in a bear market. The question is, of course, if Gala Games will succeed, as there is a lot of competition, and if it will survive this bear market, or if it will just keep losing value over time. At the end of this video, you will be able to answer these questions, and you will fully understand the Gala vision, so make sure to stick till the end. Soon we will also do Bitcoin, or other coins, giveaways with the profits from this channel. You just need to subscribe to don't miss it. Gala Games, it has been founded in 2019 by Eric Schiermeier and Michael McCarthy, and they have more than 390 employees at the moment, working hard to build and expand the ecosystem. Eric firstly founded Blockchain Game Partners, Inc. in January 2019, a company based in the United States that developed Gala Games, in which Eric is the CEO. Gala Games has been structured to keep developing as it would be in a bear market without considering the price of the token, and they never stop the developments. Eric was also co-founder of Zynga, a popular social and mobile games company that stands behind popular games like Poker, Mafia Wars, and Farmville on Facebook. He is also the former Chief Technology Officer at Intermix Media, the company behind MySpace, one of the first social networks to reach a global audience. Gala Games' goal is to become the biggest entertainment ecosystem where players, artists, and filmmakers have more ownership of their productions. They launched without an initial coin offering. They then expanded and many gamers and developers joined the team, as they also got sponsorships and funds for the development. On games, players get more ownership thanks to the NFT, which after they win or earn in the games, they can trade with another person or play with it in the in-game experience. An all-market and ecosystem is developing around Gala Games NFT, and in fact, you can also see on OpenSea many NFT on sale. They sold over 26,000 NFT of current or upcoming games, a profit that supports the development of the project and the over 90 team members. They currently have over 1.3 million active users, and their goal is to reach over 100 million users once the transition to the Gala blockchain is completed. Gala's nodes have the role of maintaining the network. Currently, there are around 25,000 nodes, and there will be a maximum of around 50,000 nodes. Anyone can become a node and secure the network, but you will need almost 2 million Gala tokens, which is worth $95,000 at the current value, and it is set to increase as the value can only appreciate in the future. It is quite expensive, and as a node validator, you will be able to vote for the future of the ecosystem, as you will earn good rewards in Gala tokens. These rewards depends on how many nodes are there, as the rewards from the treasury pool gets distributed among all the nodes. To make these initial investment back, if let's suppose the price would never increase, it would take almost 2 years, or much less if the price and the demand would keep increasing. Other benefits for being a node validator include receiving new tokens and NFT from the new projects that are launching on the Gala network. However, keep in mind that we are in a bear market and the price can go lower. In that case, it would take much longer to make your initial investment back. If we go to Gala website on games here, we can see the games that they are working on. Legend Reborn is under development. Spider Tanks and Town Start, you can play and earn money on the beta version. And you can also trade, for example, Town Start token on a decentralized exchange in the ecosystem. There are then many more under development like The Walking Dead, Miranda's, Legacy, Town Crush, or others which they announced last week and we are going to cover shortly. Town Crash is a game built on their blockchain, with the main goal of testing the game and the economy of the test token on the new blockchain, which once ready they will fully transit on this blockchain. If we then go to store, we can see the marketplace for NFT that we mentioned before. These NFT can be used in the games. Some are really valuable and can be used to generate an income on these games, which lastly you can convert in real money. Before we continue, I just want to clarify something that you might have forgotten. We only do educational entertainment, and my job here, it is not to be your financial advisor, so please do your own researches before investing. Recently at the Galaverse, they announced that Epic Games will release their first blockchain game on the Galaverse Games collection. Epic Games is a big American video game and software developer and publisher company based in Cary, North Carolina. They have announced a partnership with Universal Games to create Battlestar Galactica, which will be developed by Revolving Games. Another game that they announced at the Galaverse event is Champions Arena, a game which will be available for PC and mobile, and it is being built by One Universe. Lastly, before moving to other kind of news, they announced another game which they are working on, Freestyle Football 2, and they are going to release more details in the near future. Many of the games they are working on will be released this year towards the end of the year, and what is most exciting is that they have a lot of external developers and partnerships to build games on the Gala blockchain. This means that the future of the project depends not only on their capability to deliver their products, because many other teams, projects, and developers are working hard to increase adoption of the Gala blockchain. In the past months, many things happened, and Gala never stopped working on their products. They have partnered with Polygon to create a new blockchain game, which will create extra exposure and bring more users on board. They partnered with Flare Network, which is a smart contract sidechain on XRP blockchain that will support Gala token once they will complete the Ethereum bridge. They have been listed on Binance, Kraken, and Coins.ph, which is an exchange regulated by the central bank in Philippines. All these new exchanges will bring much more volume and investors when the all-crypto market will return bullish. Recently, Unity teamed up with Gala Games to help build VOXverse Metaverse project involving SimCity creator Will Wright. This will include also NFT airdrops. Gala integrated Chainlink's VRF or Verifiable Randomness function for their NFT airdrops to ensure fairness in the Vox and Snoop Dogg NFT airdrops. And not only. In February, they have announced that they are going to launch their own blockchain, which they are working on under the name of Project Jared. Initially, it will be a testnet, which they are already testing, as we just mentioned with Town Crush Game, and it will then become the official Gala blockchain. Gala Chain is a Layer 1 blockchain, especially designed for gaming and entertainment industry, and it will be fully interoperable with Ethereum and probably other blockchains. This will include many features like Gala Music or Gala Films. The network will enable faster transactions with lower fees and minting costs. Gala Film will give fans full ownership on the content they enjoy, not just for watching, but they became active content consumers. Users with Gala Film will be able to vote on scripts and casting, something very unique and new in the industry. Gala Film removes the need of movie houses by filling this gap, and by doing so it gives the license ownership back to creators and filmmakers. Gala Films is also launching the Film Pass, a digital item. This will give the ability to redeem the Gala Film NFT for the first film release. The Film Pass will also give access to exclusive events. There will be a maximum of 1,500 Film Pass NFTs, and you will be able to buy it on their platform or OpenSea. Gala Film partnered with Battle Island to bring their first animated series, Ghosts of Ruin, to Gala Film in 2023. For Gala Music applies the same concepts. Fans will be able to be active consumers of what they enjoy. Creators and artists on the other side will have full ownership on what they create, as there is no middle part. Paris Hilton and Snoop Dogg have already adopted the Gala blockchain. They have participated in the Galaverse event last week, and Snoop Dogg's group, Mount Westmore, started to release music on the Gala Music. They are not the only artists adopting the blockchain. We saw, in fact, even the famous Steve Aoki, in partnership with Snoop Dogg, released 2 songs, which have been airdropped on the Gala Music platform only to their community fans, and as them. Many more will adopt the Gala's infrastructure for the benefits mentioned above. The Gala token powers the Gala ecosystem, currently still on the Ethereum blockchain. Gala is a deflationary token. It has a current circulating supply of 7 billion tokens, a total supply of 37 billion tokens, and it doesn't have a maximum supply. It is deflationary because it has a halvening, which means that every year on the 21st of July the release supply gets cut in half. So year after year, the release supply decreases, the sell pressure decreases as there is less new supply created, and the demand grows. 50% of the new tokens goes as rewards for the validators that secures the network. The other 50% goes into a treasury to support the development and expansion of the ecosystem. In regards to this, they recently published a proposal to change this distribution. The proposal includes that 50% of the new tokens to go into a bonus pool, and the remaining 50% to be divided as before, between the Gala team to support the development and between the Gala nodes which maintain and secure the network. Depending on the outcome of this, we will see how decentralized this project is. I personally doubt the nodes will vote to reduce their rewards, but this is a sign that the network is not that decentralized as we would like. If this will be approved, however, will take place in many months, and I will give an update in the future, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Gala's market cap is just under $350 million at the time of recording this video, and the price is at around 5 cents per coin. In the past 10 months, starting from September last year, it had a consistent and exponential growth, mainly caused by Binance and Coinbase listing, which gave high exposure and trading volumes. It went from 2 cents to 71 cents per coin back in November, to just in a few months reach an all-time high, and now it had a consistent correction of almost 95% because of the bear market we are in this period. The token, in my opinion, is extremely undervalued. However, if Bitcoin goes lower and the bear market will last for longer, I wouldn't be surprised to see Gala's value going even lower. Considering we are in a bear market, we don't know when the value will touch a bottom. So Gala token, as every other altcoin, remains risky in this period. However, if Bitcoin turns bullish, Gala token will likely outperform many of the altcoins out there because they have built so much in the past months. And this is the most important thing to look for, a project that keeps working towards their goals, even if in a bear market. The token is used to purchase games NFT, and I think this will be the main utility that will drive and increase demand. And probably it will likely be used for transaction fees on the Gala chain. The Gala ecosystem is expanding day by day, and their network will keep increasing with almost 30 games that are being developed. All these games, once released, will create demand for the token, and they will create a lot of traction and adoption. I believe Gala has a bright future ahead. Once the whole crypto market turns bullish again, we are likely to see the Gala token priced to increase significantly. If we compare it to other competitors in the gaming industry, it is extremely undervalued. And considering all the things that they are working on, they have the potential to be not only a leading blockchain in gaming, but in the all-entertainment sector. Subscribe to the channel to know when it is the ideal time to start buying and accumulating the token again. And don't forget, let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video and what you would like to see more in the next videos.